shine so bright. Mackenzie's laughter makes the world feel right. Tuesday nights, yeah, the crew comes alive. With the love that you give, we all survive. Yeah. From the garden rose to the late night streams, you're living out faith, you're living out dreams. When life gets heavy, you still stand tall. Creekside Queen, you're the heart of it all.
Welcome to Creekside family. Welcome to the channel. I hope everybody's doing okay out there in the Creekside streets. More women are choosing to remain single today for a variety of reasons. And it's usually not because they don't want relationships. We're going to dive into some of the reasons why they choose to remain single. So let's get this party started. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Tampa's Creek Night Show. I'm Tampa, aka S. Pam. Tonight, we're talking about a trend that seems to be growing every year. More women are choosing to stay single. Some say they found peace, independence, and happiness without a relationship. Others believe strong relationships and families are still important goals worth pursuing. So what's really happening? Are women giving up on relationships, or are they simply refusing to settle for less than they deserve? So let's have an honest conversation tonight and hear what you think. Guys, grab your favorite snack, whatever you're going to drink on, and let's get started. But before we get started, we got a bad storm outside. If I lose power, my phone probably will still work. I'll just have to go behind my avatar. Hey, Andrea, how you doing, girl? Where you been? I hope you're okay. Don't forget to drop down in the chat what you had for dinner and what your temperature is. I ain't ate nothing since lunch, and I had Culver's, and that was around 1 something. So I hadn't had any dinner since then. And our temperature is, let's see what good old state of Indiana. It's 81, thunderstorm. Supposed to be a low of 73. But I sure didn't know it's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain for, ooh, girl, y'all, it's supposed to rain all this week. Like, that ain't gonna stop me from getting out there making my money. I still got to get out there and work. Rain don't stop. Nothing. Not nothing in this day and age. Rain, sleet, snow, none of it. So I hope everybody's doing okay out there. Let's get started. So some women are, I know me for a fact, I've been single since 2020, and it's by choice. I have no time. I'm valuing my time, literally valuing my time. Since I've been listening to your chats in the background. Taco Tuesday tonight. Taco tonight. That sounds good. 85 degrees. I would love to have a taco. I would love to have one, but that requires me getting up, going outside in the rain, going to the stove to get the meat and all the trimmings and stuff. But I like taco salads. I mean, I hadn't had a soft shell taco in a while, but taco do sound good, Andrea. It really do. So, some of the reasons include, let's see. Why do you guys think? She said, I do also. Yep. So why do you guys think women today are choosing to remain single? If you can, drop it in the comment what your reason is, because I got a whole list of why. But my two is my time and my peace. I don't choose to waste my time on foolishness. I'm 50 years old now, and I most definitely do not choose to waste my time on negative energy. Man who needs cookies, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Jamie, hey, say because society sucks these days. That's true. That is so true. And I got a question when, hey, JC, welcome in. I love your hair, girl. I love your hair and the new thumbnail. I love all of it. I was like, oh, look at that afro. And I most definitely still got to get with you because I most need me some more dangles. I need me some more. Because I most definitely love them. You are awesome, and I sure appreciate you. And I see you climbing up there on the YouTube scale. Congratulations. So, back again. She said, just let me know. I believe they are tired of being used, not being treated with love and kindness. Right. And the protection thing. That's a question I got for later on. But my main goal, my pick is a pick I took of Michael Jordan in. Oh, okay. I don't follow sports, but hey, I know who Michael Jordan is now. It just depends on which Michael Jordan you're talking about, because it's a couple of them. So some of the common reasons why women choose to remain single, not all women. Some women love to be pampered and showered by men. Well, I've been single and celibate for 6 years. Am I at peace from a man? Yes. From other things? No. I'm still working on some things. Oh, you're going to say the real MJ. Well, the real MJ is Michael Jackson. But maybe you're not talking about him. So, don't forget to drop down in the comments, why do you think so many women are choosing to remain single? Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, share this live out, and don't forget to subscribe. We would love to have you a part of the Creekside family. So number one is financial independency. Many women can support themselves financially and no longer feel pressure to marry for economic security. This gives them the freedom to wait for a relationship that truly adds value to their lives. Simply, some women choose not to be married. Some people don't want to be married. Some people do. I've been married twice. First time I was married 7 years. Second time, I wasn't even married a full 30 days, and I gave him his walking papers. I'm not taking care of no grown-ass man while you sit up on your butt and feel that because I'm making all the money and because you're on disability, you feel that I can continue paying bills, baby. What I need you for? Make that make sense. The math is not math. And what I need you for, if I'm making all the money, paying all the bills, what you for? What I need you for? So I divorced him, and that was that, And the last relationship I had, he was a narcissist. He was a serial cheater, baby. And then try to make it like he was the victim. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm choosing my time and my peace over anything right now. I believe also so many say they want a submissive woman, but won't submit to any but themselves. Right. Oh, Andrea, what you said, girl. All of this, I'm the man. I'm the head of the household. I'm the king. I'm this. I'm this. You really want a bona fide slave. I ain't your slave. I will never be your slave. You want me to go 50-50 on the bills, but yet you want me to still take care of the household, the kids, and you. How's that benefiting me? Because you the king of the castle, baby, bye. What's up, Jags? Talk about some high-ass steak and white stuff. Hey, Icon, welcome in. What's up, the fifth? I'm doing fine today. How are you? Got no complaints. Thank you guys for the hearts. I appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. And if you subscribe, welcome to the Creekside. That's what I call it. So we are talking about why are so many women choosing to stay single. Not just women, men too. What's up, Steve Natural? I seen you over there planting them seeds, girly girl. I seen you. I told you I'd be in the bushes. When you come in there and you gotta speak, and then you go into another live, you got to speak, go into another live. Like I already knew I'm gonna have to be speaking for everybody tonight. So I was like, nope, I'm just gonna watch in the bushes and be good. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Make things up and ask you to follow. Follow you where? What you say, Andrea? Man, bye. Because some men can be oh, Icon. You hit that on the dot. They can. So the number one reason is financial independence. There are a lot of women that are very successful and very financially stable. I'm working on it. I'm not one of them women yet. But who's to say that it's not in the making? I got some things up my sleeve that I'm working on. I've been single 6 years. Dealing with other headaches of my life, a man ain't one of them. You know, I asked the court, I watched this video of this lady. This guy called himself interviewing her and to see what she was going to say. So the question was, if there were no men in the world today, who would protect you? And the woman said, from who? Because 9 out of 10, most women who get hurt is by what? Men. What's up, cousin? What's up? And then I get a lot of people telling me, you've been single 6 years, you ain't dated, you ain't been in a relationship, you ain't did none of this other stuff. Well, I've been in relationships and situationships, manipulationships, whatever you want to call it, a long time. And I'm 50 now. And I'm looking at over the years of all the stuff that I did and choose to do. We're not going to go get into detail because I don't need y'all to know Tampa was about that life back then. So I'm not going to get into that type of detail. So she said, yes, you have with yourself. My sister got married. My sister got married a year or so ago. And my mom was like, your sister married, now it's your time. I said, that's her first marriage. I've been married twice. Ain't no cupcake for me. That's no thrill for me. Not right now, it's not. I got to clean my little glasses because I'm waiting on my new glasses. These one right here is a struggle to see through these. But hey, I'm making it do what it do till I get the new ones. My mother is gone, so I can't talk to her, see if there are any more of me out there. Whatever, Jigs, whatever. You don't look 50, you look 40. Well, I appreciate your Icon. I most definitely appreciate it.
You look 36. So.
Oh, you say I look 36. Well, thank you, girl. I'm going to give you a hug when this live is over with. My granddaughter said I look 36.
Yeah, I said that many times. You look like a 36-year-old.
Well, thank you. So, anywho, she said I don't look old. Well, I sure feel old, baby. These bones sitting in a car all day. So, back to the topic at hand. Why are women choosing to be single today? So, the question was, if there were no men on this earth, who would protect women? And the lady said, from who? Hey, Happy Mac. She's about to see that's grandma's favorite baby. What's up? Well, I appreciated the Icon. I appreciate it. Mac trying to get some ice cream. Really, Jax? Oh, so you trying to say I look old? You trying to say I look old, Jax? But that's okay. That's
He's
okay.
old.
Well, we know he ancient. He about 69. So the number 2 reason. What's up, Happy Mag? What you had for dinner and what y'all temperature is? I did not know it was raining out there. I could open the window. Ooh, I love it, but then it'll put me to sleep. So the number 2 reason why women are staying single, higher standards. You know how some people tell you, girl, your standards is too high. You need to lower your standards. You'll never meet a man. Why should I lower my standards? Like, why? Why can't the man raise his? Why I gotta lower mine to stoop to his level? Tapper, I'm sorry, I was away from my phone. No problem, Happy Mac. I called you earlier. 69 and still slanging 100. That's for you and your wife to know. Not everybody. Not everybody else. Not everybody else, Jigs. Honey, man. So many women say they would rather be single than settle for a relationship that includes disrespect, dishonesty, lack of effort, or unequal responsibilities. I don't understand this. You want me to be submissive, but you can't submit. Nothing. Hey, Sylvia. How you doing? What you had for dinner? Did nobody cook anything? I'm trying to see what I can put on my plate or what I can come and do. I can't do it. I love the cuddle. She natural. You married, though. You married, girl. These are single women who done had enough of the foolishness and choose their time and peace over the foolishness. You remember back in the day, I think it was around my grandparents' era. You couldn't hurt no woman in front of a real man. Like in front of a real man, you couldn't hurt no woman. Now men look at women get beat up, standing on the side of the road. Hey, my Renaissance.
Hey, girl.
How you doing? I got to fix this right here.
I'm good now that I'm finally in.
Oh, well, welcome in. Tell everybody about yourself.
I am my Renaissance grandma. I'm just a little frustrated right now. But it says the host wants you to fill out this information before you can come in.
That's because all these people coming up here with this strange stuff. So I had to eliminate all that.
Child, I had to go find passwords and everything.
Wow. She's
I
serious.
am an indoor gardener. I am an outdoor gardener. I do plant-based cooking. I do store hauls. I make products that make you look good, feel good, and smell good.
And that she did. I don't
Wait
see.
a minute. It says breaking news: a tornado is on the ground in Indiana.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I've been monitoring the weather.
Be safe, y'all, in Indiana.
Yeah. When I hear a freight train coming,
Ooh,
we gonna
child.
go. We going right on in the bathroom.
That's when everybody need a basement.
Baby.
I
And
don't
see,
trust no bathroom. Hey, Sylvia.
yeah, but we ain't got nowhere else to go.
Same here.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Sylvia said she had barbecue chicken, mac and cheese, butter beans. Oh, I love me some butter beans and okra. Girl.
That sounds good.
Oh, she got everything I like. I'll eat that. Sylvia, give me your address so I can come on down now. Text it to me. Text me your address. I'm on my way, Mississippi. I heard the same reason for staying single from both men and women. They got not give up. Gotta to talk. See, that's the problem. People don't want to talk these days. They want to text everything. They want to text the whole conversation. Everything that they got going on, they want to text you. I'm not a texter. You will get maybe 1 or 2 words from me, you text me.
All the single ladies. All the single
Jag said, you can't hurt a woman, lady, or girl in front of me. Jag, that's what I feel you. I feel you. There's my favorite internet grandma.
Hey.
Even Happy Max and she make great seasons, so you taste good too. So that you taste good too. I had the last of the cabbage soup. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I'm married and I have 1 daughter and 3 sons. No grandchildren because of how things are in now. I pray for them as well, but will not put up with foolishness. What you said, Andrea? Where my Renaissance go? Did you drop down on purpose?
I was trying to stream to mine, and then it gave me.
Hey, Mama Chance, how you doing?
I give up. I was trying to stream to my page, and then it told me I need to fill out some more information. Girl,
What's up, Chance? What's up? How you feeling, sis?
Chaz. Hey, Happy Mac. Anybody else I missed? Who else in here?
I used to be, I mean, I'm not going to even lie. I used to want to be married, but I don't even want to put in the work no more. I don't. I don't want to be dating you, trying to figure out that you and your family crazy, or you a psycho and you can't take no for an answer, or you will stand there and let another man degrade me. I just know. Where is the protection at? What's up, Rob? Oh, dear, sounding worse than the DMV forms. What's up, Rob? But it's like, I don't want to say this and then people get mad, but I'm going to say it anyway. Why do men act more women than the women act? You in a relationship with me, you more woman than I am. You're not going to stand up for my honor? Especially if I'm a woman that's not doing anything to provoke somebody. But you got some women that will provoke people just to see the reaction of their man.
Hey, Rob.
I don't get that. I don't get that at all. He talking about I don't want to put in the work too. But you already married, Rob. We talk about why women are choosing to remain single. And I've already talked about financial independence and higher standards. So number 3, focusing on personal goals. Previous heartbreak, divorce, infidelity, or unhealthy relationships can make some women more cautious about entering new relationships. What do you think, my Renaissance? Hey, Penny.
Well, I think every individual woman have their own reasoning, and some people have the same reason, and then some people just don't want any drama. And not that relationships should come with drama, but they do.
Right.
And especially if you've been through all of that before, it's like, okay, now it's over. Now I can. Penny Ortiz, I am so mad at you. Why you did not introduce yourself to me?
Hey, Lynette. Hey, Bias.
I was so mad when I found out you was who you were. I saw you, but I had no idea who you were. Okay, I'm sorry. Back to
no problem. What you cooking, Bias? Hey, Jam Bandit. I like your black chefless painting. Chefless painting behind Jam Bandit. Oh, okay. I appreciate you. What y'all cook? What y'all cook? I heard Penny was at the camping and you didn't realize that was her until you left.
I was so mad because she always talks to me on my when she comments, and she says wonderful things. She sounds like a very wonderful, sweet person, and to know I was there with her Didn't get the chance to give her a hug or nothing because I did not know who she was. I was so mad.
Jam said
Even though I had
chiefess.
somebody say Penny, they should have said Penny Ortiz because Penny
Oh, okay.
just didn't regulate with me.
Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We want to thank you guys for coming in. And for those of you all that just coming in, we are talking about why are so many women remaining single or choosing to be single. Happy Max said, yeah, that's why I got married. But marriage have its own headache. This is for the fellas. It's your wife is always hiding from you. Rob. Queen Umbaya said she had shrimp pasta. What's up, Nikki? She said she was just as sad as you.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, what's up, sweet time?
You should have walked up to me and said, I'm Penny Ortiz.
She said, oh, she cooking collard greens and barbecue chicken.
Who is?
Lynette. Hey, Lady Dagger Status, how you doing? I'm at the park. There is a jazz brass band playing. Oh, I bet that sound good, Jam Bandit.
Hey, sweet time. Hi, unbiased.
He said my wife is obsessed with me. That's good. That's good. That is good. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking people who married, people who want to be married. But I'm also not knocking people who want to choose to stay single. You know, if it happens, if it happens. But right now, I am not even putting myself out there for it to happen.
Thank you, Happy Mac. I appreciate
this topic. You can go ahead and ban me for right now. Whatever, sweet time. You probably choose to be single too.
Hey, Nikki.
Because there's some wretched women out there now.
If I had a crystal ball or the Lord just said, that's the one. That's the one. Don't get by.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like a man's man.
My own judgment.
Me neither, my Renaissance. I can't trust my judge because everybody I chose, oh my God. Or they chose me. I'm like, why did you put that in that man's head thinking that I'm supposed to be with them? No.
Oh, happy anniversary, Lady Dagger.
Hey, happy anniversary. The ladies want to stay single because there are no more. Like, look at James, like ain't nobody like him.
Oh, Lord.
They don't make him like my grandpa, though. My grandpa was a man, baby. My grandpa took care of house, home. He worked. My grandmama, she worked. They took their house, ran like a freight train, baby. What my grandmama didn't do, my granddaddy did. I ain't never seen them arguing like that. If they did, I didn't see it. And they were married 59 years prior to him passing. 10 days after they had just celebrated their 59-year anniversary. They don't make them like that. If they do, it's rare. Because like I say, I asked the question, if there were no men on this earth today, who would protect women? And the lady said, from who? Because most women who getting hurt are getting hurt from men. With the domestic violence, with the sexual assaults, with all of the stuff that women, and then I even heard this black man, he was on his camera ranting. If I see a black woman in the street getting beat down like a dog, I'ma choose to let her get beat down like a dog. I can't stand black women. So tell me you can't stand your mama without you telling me you can't stand your mama. For you to sit there and make that comment. They're not all men. Now you got some men that will go to war for women. But those are the men that get unalived because the person he going to war with is a coward and will pull out his gun and shoot him. I done seen it happen too many times. She said they don't want to be somebody's mother. Right, Nikki. Right. I'm here supporting her. Thank you. Oh, you are not supporting your wife at the jazz festival. Men I reject a relationship that create more stress than value. That's true too, Nikki. Happy anniversary. Seeing people dating is scary to me now. People just different, right? Hey, Eastside, welcome in. Oh, wow. That's amazing, Tampa. They stopped manufacturing the cloth that I was cut from. You sound like Jigs, Jam.
No, I thought there was jigs again.
That was Jam Bandit. I think I would want to be single again, but that's just me. I think I got a rare one. Oh, girl, you do. Keep them. You know what Johnny Taylor used to say? It's cheaper to keep them.
Yeah.
But my thing is, if you know you have wandering eyes and you wants to go out here and do all this extra stuff, why get in a relationship? Why get in a relationship and wasting your time and that person's time for you to be out there just cheating with whoever you want to? Why not just stay single and do whatever you want to do?
That's the question I've been asking for years. I mean, seriously, if that's what you want to do, why bother getting married? Stay single and do, because there's so many single women that want that same thing. They don't want a relationship. They want to go in and out of whichever room they want to go in and out of. That's who needs to hook up. You need to hook up with each other. But somebody who don't want that drama, don't want nobody else, you know, in coming in, then that's who needs to be together. But it don't work that way. It don't work that way.
Right. If anybody else wants to come up and join the conversation, men, women, you welcome. As long as we know you. We know you. You can come up. Sweet Time said, I'm going to run a big fat. If everything worked out, I would be billions of babies popping out every day. Well, God said populate the earth.
Just because things, I mean, I don't agree with that, because just being together and liking each other company and being there for each other don't necessarily mean in the bed.
That's true. That's true.
So I don't think that baby popping thing is relevant to just every relationship. People just generally like each other's company. They like to cook together. They like to watch movies together. They like to go out in the back and barbecue together. They just like each other. Whatever each other like, they like the same things. And that's a good relationship as well, not just always bumping and grinding. I'm sorry.
I'm going to do a disclaimer right quick before we go any further. If I hear these tornado sirens, I'm going to drop off as quick as possible. So don't think I lost control of my channel. If I hear them sirens, I'm gone. So I'm letting y'all know.
There might be tornadoes all week.
See, Nikki said women want love, but not at the expense of their peace. Don't get me wrong. I would love to be in a relationship, a healthy relationship with a man. But what we got today, I'm better off being single for a while. I'm allergic to dogs. I'm looking for a dog. I want me a little lap dog. I'm allergic to them, but I want one. She said, oh my God, that's terrible to think that way. You have to pay 50-50 or more than clean and cook everything, raise the kids. Cause that's what men want these days. They want you to be 50-50 with them and you take care of the household. What does that even mean, my Renaissance? I love my mom. She is the strongest and sweetest lady I ever met. Eastside, hello everyone. I'm Aunt Dog. Eastside, it's all good. We don't need to know what you used to be, but welcome in. That's my cousin you got. James, that's his cousin you got. I noticed the men are acting feminine and women are acting right, Rob. Women are taking on both roles, being a man and a woman. Do you have to? No, I don't think you have to take on being masculine. I don't think so. I think you choose that role. You know how you hear a lot of people say, I'm my children's mama and dad when they are single parent? I'm my children's mama and dad. And no, I'm their mama. They got a father. Is he active? Some of them are not. But I'm not your mama and your daddy. I am your mother. I would never want to be single in this timeline. Sylvia said, by Renaissance, we will both just need to plan on
Yeah,
attending next year.
I just answered.
Oh, okay. Eastside said we do stay single and do what we want to do, but it's the woman that gets attached. Oh, is that what it is?
Wait a minute. What was that?
What's up, Jigs?
What up, home skillet?
She said home skillet. What's up, home skillet? That's a new one.
No, that ain't new.
Inside.
That's old term.
That's old
Inside by Renaissance said we do stay single and do what we want to do, but it's the woman that gets attached.
Hold it, Tampa. I had to come up because you said that the woman wants to be the man and stuff like that. Can we?
I said some women do take on that
Can we-
role a bit.
can we
Rob
slide-
said
can we
that. I was just
slide
repeating what
back?
Rob said.
Can we slide back to the late 60s, early 70s? Where
I
it
wasn't
was-
born then.
I know. But that's what I'm trying to give you a little knowledge. It was enforced, it was pushed that way for the woman to be the man of the house and no man in the house.
Okay.
And some people just kind of carried on still now. But it was really pushed back that way for no man to be in the house. That's why when you got the food stamps, them dollar bills and stuff, you couldn't have a man in the house. But now, just to go a little further, I know some women it's women and men both. You got some men that's want to be so sentimental and womanish, and a lot of women want to be mannish because they wasn't taught the right way. Marriage, I'm gonna throw something in on that too. I got 41 years. Marriage, yeah, it's a 50-50 thing, but it's how you do the 50-50. It's how you do 50-50. I work, my wife work, we both got income coming in, money go to one account. That's 50-50. First thing get paid is the bills. Next thing get paid is buying groceries. And yeah, me, myself, yeah, you can go ahead and get some money, girl. I don't care. It's 50-50. You just got to figure out how to work it out. And then when there's a problem, as you say, if somebody confronts your lady, yeah, this is one of the times you got to shut up and step back, and I step forward. That's how I am. I wonder if y'all could hear me anything. Oh, Tampa gone.
Uh-oh.
Can
Did
you hear
the
my voice?
sirens?
She heard the sirens and she got mad at me. Which one?
Oh my gosh, you just
I'm
dropped.
not a man. I'm not a man, but I can do
Oh,
what most
as
men can
well.
do. I'd rather the man do most things. Well, unbiased, that's absolutely correct. I tell my wife, inside the house is hers, outside the house is mine. And my wife, I told her, I said, Thursday, Fridays, you don't have to cook, I'll cook. She do the majority of cooking, but well, let's take that back. Since I've been on this meat thing, she don't cook for me. I don't let nobody cook for me. But anyway, before I got on this diet, there was no such thing as her day, my day. Whoever go in the kitchen and cook, or whoever I don't feel like cooking, well, that's it. Am I the only one talking?
We listening.
Okay. Oh. I just want to make sure no hurricane was over there.
Now it's whipping up bad over here.
But
So rain. It's hard rain.
that's just me. Yeah, I believe a marriage is 50-50, but in that 50-50, things have to be juggled around. Is every marriage perfect? No.
Well, I
Is
thought when he said 50-50, I thought he meant you have to give me 50% on the rent. You got to give me 50%
No, I
on
don't
getting
play
the
that.
car fixed. You got
I
to
don't
give
play
me. That's what I thought he meant.
That's what a
Yeah.
lot of men think too.
Oh,
50-50. They do that, my Renaissance. Some
Yeah.
folks do that.
Okay, let's back up a little bit now. If my wife go out and make bills, that's her responsibility to pay them bills.
Mhm.
When she make it for herself. If she made it for the house, she made it for the grandkids or whatever in the house, we both paying it. But if she go out and create bills on her own, that's just for her, she could pay her own bills.
Mhm.
She make
Hey,
money.
Miss Kim.
Now,
Hey,
me,
Miss Kim.
I don't spend as much money as she do, but
Okay, so
it all works.
this day and age, I don't have a problem with 50-50 if it's not. I have a problem with 50-50 if it's demanded. If he be like, hey, I got my 50% on the rent, you got yours, that 50-50 I have a problem with. But what I don't have a problem with, times are hard. And it
Yeah.
takes 2 or more incomes these days. So I can't see the man just doing it all, even though that's his responsibility. But times is hard. If I got some money, then I need to put in and help out. So
True.
that
True.
makes a difference to me, but I don't want you demanding money from me. But I got sense enough to know that, okay, I know he make this amount of money. This got to be paid. So I need to put in on this, So that's the
Well,
way I feel about it.
a little background on me. When me and my wife started having kids, I told her, I said, tell you what, you don't work. I was in the military. She did get 1 or 2 jobs while I was in the military. But when we start having the kids, I said, you don't work till the kids get a certain level in school. My wife didn't start working till all my kids were in middle school. And then when my wife said, I want a car, then I said, you need to go to work. The thing to it, I pay for the car, but the thing to it is, if I'm paying for my car, and then I go get her a car, the budget goes up even higher. I can't just pay that for myself. So you get a job, you paying for this much, which he's not really not paying it because it's going into one account.
Mm-hmm.
When we first got married, and my wife went and got a job, we was Fort Stewart. And she went out and got a job. She want to have her own bank account. And when all her money gone, she'll take some money out of our bank account and put it in her. I said, no, we ain't doing that. I said, one bank account. One bank account. It's actually 2, but it's only one bank account. I said, no, we're not having separate bank accounts.
Okay, good night, Penny. Appreciate you hanging in here.
Yes, and thank you for coming around.
Sylvia, y'all said it's continuous work till you get it. Everybody's relationship is different.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, but back to the topic is why some women are choosing to be single.
Hard head.
If that's what you say.
No, Tampa.
Because I ain't nobody's slave.
Well, being married is a slave on both sides.
That's the very reason why I ain't married.
No.
And I ain't getting married. I've been married twice. And no.
Being married and a slave to one another, you might consider being a slave, but you're not a slave because it's like, I'm thinking about, I need to wash these clothes. She thinking about, I need to fold these clothes. We come together. I take the clothes in the laundry room, she wash them. When the clothes come out, we both fold them.
CBR said they may not want the work that is involved in building a relationship.
And
And
it takes a
and
lot
my
of work.
and in my opinion, I do the basic things. I do the cooking. I do the cleaning. He does the car stuff. It's like that. But if I'm sick or don't feel well, I don't expect that when I hit my feet, when I get back up on my feet, the dishes is up to here. The
No.
clothes is all over the place. Come in when I cannot do it, and I would do the same. If you break your leg or something, you can't get out there. I've been known to push a lawnmower. Okay, I can cut grass. I'm not gonna just let things fall by the wayside if you cannot do it. And I expect the same for me.
Well, my situation, I tell her she ain't got no business cutting my grass.
Yeah, but if you can't do it,
Listen. I use it as an exercise. Well, I got a riding lawnmower now, but I used to have a push lawnmower, and I tell her, "Wife, do not cut the grass."
Well, you a fool.
I did that as exercise. So, realistically, I don't have to go outside and do nothing. She might come sweep the porch off every now and then, but as far as work outside, no.
Jags,
Well,
I get
only-
that.
And Jess,
But
I
like
know.
I said,
and
you
know.
could be down and out. So you want your grass up to here because you don't want your wife out there cutting grass. Cause unless you want but see, you got family. You can say, son, get over here and do this.
Yeah.
You know, you got that. Everybody don't.
but what y'all talking about ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. We talking about people that's single. Jerry married. Jerry's been married damn near 90,000 years.
Hi, Angie. How are
He,
you?
90,000.
he ancient, y'all. He been married before the marriage license was invented.
So you only talking okay, so but
Oh, let me back up then. Let me go back down because I don't
No,
know
but
about
I
this
mean, I get your point of view, but there are not a lot of marriages going on today. It's more divorce going on than anything.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I think it's mainly because, like we was talking about earlier, if we had a crystal ball that could tell us this man is going to be a good man, it's that they have run into so many bad men, which we cannot just put them all in one bag.
right. We
Just-
can't.
I don't care if I've had 8 bad men. I cannot put all of them in the same sack. So
Right.
that is what pushes women to do that. But you might just be a bad man magnet, okay? It just may be you, okay?
And that's
That's
true.
You need to draw in some better men, but I can see them for that reason being alone. And then they probably see, and then another thing, you seeing your cousin, somebody going upside your sister head, your cousin head, your mama head, you see all of these things and you
No.
trying to protect yourself.
Right.
So you don't want to go through that. And just dating in general, if they talking off the wall, I mean, in a minute, you could be like, nope. I had a guy one day, I went off with him one time.
Right,
And it was
unbiased.
going fine until he talked to me through his teeth. Now, when you talk to me through your teeth, that's a problem. He said, we're having a barbecue. I want you to come over. I said,
Hey, Mike.
okay, I'll let you know. Or was it that day or something? But anyway, I had a headache. And so I did not come. I said, I'm not feeling it. My head hurt. He said, didn't I tell you to get over here? Whoa, wait a minute. Didn't I tell you I had a headache?
That was
so his mom wanted us to be together so bad. But when he threw that girl down them 3 flights of stairs, she said, thank you so much for turning him down.
What you said, baby.
no.
And unbiased, you right. Some women are bad too. A lot, baby.
Oh, absolutely.
What I see today. So we talked about why some women choose peace over relationships. The number one thing was financial independence. 2 was higher standards. 3 was focused on personal goals. And 4 was past relationships experience. Number 5 is peace and freedom. Many women report enjoying the freedom to make their own decisions, manage their own schedules, and avoid relationship drama or conflict.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I don't know. My thing is, I've been single 6 years. I can only speak for me. I only can speak for what I choose to do and what someone else choose to do. It's your business. I choose to work on me and get the things that I'm trying to get done. Now that I'm at 50 years old, not 51, Sylvia, but 50.
55.
Huh?
55.
Nah, dude, not 55, just 50. I choose my time to use my time wisely.
Right.
And when I see your red flag coming towards me with that foolishness, all you want to do is text me, do all this unnecessary stuff. That's something I did when I was young. Some bull crap. I'm not doing that now. I'm not doing it. I don't desire to be in a relationship right now. I'm choosing to be single because I'm working on my goals and dreams.
And it helps when you do have a bad relationship and you get out of it to give yourself some time. When you next week you back out on the dance floor, you're trying to find somebody else. Some people don't give themselves any space and time. And men pick up, men are not men, just like we pick up on them not being a good person, they pick up on you being an easy person.
Right.
So
Right.
when you bouncing and not giving yourself a chance to work on yourself or to just calm down, give yourself some time, men pick up on that. And they're going to treat you just like you're putting yourself out there.
Right.
So give yourself some time. I mean, like I said, you might just be a magnet to those type of bad men, and they pick up on that. And that's why they go upside your head and all of these other things, because women got a bad habit of sitting up there, which is one of the number one things you don't do, is sit up and talk about your last relationship with this new person.
True.
Don't do that. So he be like, so he went upside your head and he been thinking in his mind, you know, I'm gonna be doing the same thing if I don't get what I want. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta give yourself some time and stop just jumping. And then you want to say that this ain't working out. Yeah, no, it ain't working out because you're not giving yourself a chance. Work on yourself. Spend time with yourself. Do the things you like to do. And let somebody just run. Don't go looking for them. Just happen to run into them.
Right. Andrea said, I say this is the condition of the world. Too many want a fake relationship they see on TV.
Yeah, I agree.
And Miss Kim said Tampa because all of the above you said, they just don't have to anymore. Women don't have to be in relationships. And do you know, men, I watched this one video. I was watching a video of this guy. It was a black guy talking about he met a woman. He's a good guy. And now all of a sudden he comes along and she's celibate. She's celibate. She don't want to give it up. I done waited all my time to get with you. And now you don't want to give it up to me. What kind of mentality is that? Why would you tell a woman that she has to give her body to you because you's a good man?
Did that happen for real?
Well, I don't know if it happened for real, but you know it is. Women are like, I'm celibate. I've been celibate 6 years.
How much you been selling it for?
If I was to sell it, baby, you couldn't even afford it. Nah, you couldn't even afford it. What's up, Country Hustle?
Hey, Country Hustle. Hey, Dave Busby.
He said, don't call David out like that. He was being romantic. You stupid.
Oh, that's cool.
Mike. Watch out, them pink flags, too. There is nothing wrong with that. Everybody is speaking. What's up, Dave? What's up, country husband? Don't go out there bleeding. There are sharks out there. What you said? Don't put your hands on me. It won't end well. And this is what these people are. These men can't take no for an answer. If a woman tells you no, leave it at that. Why you got to unalive her?
But you know what? And that's been happening all our lives. It didn't happen as much, I don't think, like just like a lot of things didn't happen much back in my younger days. But it did happen.
Yeah.
And it's just that I think after C-19, I think a lot of people went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
They did.
Some things changed with some people, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's from being locked in the house. Look how many men end up beating or getting rid of their wives doing C-19. That was a ridiculous number.
Because they
What,
went
you
and
been
got
with this person all these years, but now that you all stuck together, having to actually deal with each other, that's a scary thought. Now, when you was your way at work and I was here at home with the kids, or I was at work and you was at work, everything was just fine. We had a perfect little family. But now that we have to sit up here and look at each other every day, and you decide that this is what you want to do to the love of your life, that was scary.
Right.
And I just think a lot of people lost their mind during that time. So it's scary out there. It is really scary out there. Too scary to just be jumping out there all willy-nilly.
And
That's
I'm
'cause they went and got that shot and they had something in that shot.
You know what? I wasn't going to say that one, but bingo, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O,
right.
B-I-N-G-O, and bingo was this name. Oh,
Andrea said, sit down and heal and get to know yourself.
that definitely. I'm right with you. I'm right there with you on that one, Jags, baby.
I see my boy Alvis. Goodbye. Have a good day.
You kick somebody out?
Yeah, talking about Carmelo Anthony. Don't come up in here with that bull crap. We don't want to hear that. Y'all been, oh Lord. Okay, next question. Next reason.
Let me go give me some ice water while y'all talk.
Okay.
All right.
So next number 6 reason why women are choosing peace over relationship. Changing social expectations. Society is generally more accepting of single adults than it was decades ago. Women are less likely to be judged for remaining unmarried or child-free. But here's the kicker. Every woman don't desire to be married or have children. They just simply don't want to do that. They want their free will. They want to be able to travel, live life, and enjoy their peace and time. But people make that such a bad thing that a woman choose to go through this.
I don't know if they do that as much now as they did back in the day when they did judge women for not having kids. Made them feel really bad for not, having said they wasn't a real woman.
Right.
And I don't think that happens so much now because, baby, having kids is overrated. Forgive me, but having kids is overrated, baby, because if you want to go to the cuckoo house, they go send you there.
What?
Constant stress.
Right. Miss Kill said, tell him Tampa he couldn't afford it. I've been seeing people with 6 kids saying now they waiting for marriage. You done got 6 children, like really, and then 6 children by different men.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm at Mike said facts. I'm just at a point in my life now. I'd have been married twice. I done did some things in my lifetime that I'm not proud of, that I'm ashamed of, to even admit that I did. And now that I'm 50, I'm like, you know what? I have not traveled. And that's something that me and you talk all the time. We talk almost every day. You know these things. I have not experienced life. I saw the ocean for the first time in my lifetime last year when we went to Savannah. I'm was just letting life slip me by. And I done did a relationship. I done had a relationship ever since I turned 17 years old. Well, I mean 16. Because I had my first baby when I was 16. So I done had a relationship ever since I was 16 up until 6 years ago. I'm working on me, trying to figure out what makes me happy and trying to work on my goals and dreams. What I hear now from the men that's approaching me, it ain't what I want to hear. I'm talking about me, not nobody else. Y'all do what you want to do. I am talking about Tampa. And Tampa got no time to waste because we don't know when we're going to leave here. Not at all. I have a friend that tell me that's the first thing on their mind. What you say, Andrea, the people went cray-cray. Happened back said, yep, they lost their mind. It happened. Women just didn't tell it as much. This is a new generation of women. My results, you frozen. Oh. To C19 definitely changed the game. Everything got real. They got that TikTok lobotomy.
What the heck is that? Oh my gosh.
Sweet Time said, y'all got to use YT while pointing out these women folks lost it as well. Makes me look bad. Sweet Time, I'm not geared. I'm not just saying some men don't want relationships. I'm just talking about women today. I'm not saying men don't choose to be single. It's a lot of brothers choose to be single because there's some stupid women out here. T-Nog last night live is a good listen. I got rid of him. Don't give him no attention. Mike, I done already banned some people real quick. Everyone is different and have their reason. I can't judge. I don't know they mind. Right. Yes, at one time, a woman could not own property or have a bank account. Sweet Time said
1968.
I wasn't born.
Okay. Remember,
Hey, Jan.
a lot of stuff is before your time.
Welcome in.
How about you start talking about some years that I was born? Stop talking about ancient time. I wasn't born then.
2020.
Yeah, you can talk about then. That's when I moved to Indiana. And doing C19. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs
You
up.
got that shot too.
I bet you a lie. I ain't no fool. I was gonna be out there picking up cans, baby. It's about something. If you don't get the shot, you're gonna lose your job. Oh well. I wasn't putting that in me. Nope. Still ain't putting it in me. I ain't never had the flu shot. Everybody that got in the flu shot that I know of done got sick behind it.
They got a fever.
Well, I'll be serious with you. I always got the flu shot
Mm-mm.
after the military. I always got the flu shot until COVID happened. When COVID happened, I stopped taking flu shots or anything.
Yeah, I done never got no flu shot. I despise getting a tetanus shot, and I only had one tetanus shot in my life. Is when I cut this arm open right here.
In 94, I didn't get a flu shot in 94. And ambulance came and picked me up and everything. I stayed right there in the ER the whole time, cold and everything. And then after about 3 hours, you can go home now.
Like I said, real relationship is easy. That happens is great. If it works, move on. Hey, Simply Jan. Stevie, I said, baby, I ain't never had a flu shot.
Well, you wasn't in the well, I don't know. You may have been in the military. Three Dalton 6.
John 3 Dalton, I'm sorry to hear that. We'll keep you in our prayers.
What happened?
He's on here saying that he's out of gas and he need our help.
ain't funny, but I thought it had something to do with what we was talking about. That kind of just threw me off.
Now the best thing, he need to pray to God right now.
Yep.
Oh my God.
My Renaissance is making me red. Mike said, I think you hit a nerve with this topic. Well, it's been on my mind. I mean, I'm choosing my time and peace over being in a relationship.
What'd you say? My Renaissance is what?
Making you laugh, making her laugh.
Who said that?
Happy Matt.
Oh.
Mike said that was a troll. Yeah, I just sent him down into Lizard Lick Valley.
Now you know Lizard Lick Valley don't accept anybody now. So you need to stop that.
Well, I done sent him on out. I done sent him onto the curve. Guys, nope. If you have a birthday in the month of June, can y'all believe this year is almost gone?
Maybe I
Don't
told
say
you
that,
something.
Tampa.
Well, dude, it is. It's
I still got
almost
some
July.
stuff going out there.
Dude, it's almost July.
Leave it alone, Tampa. Don't rush it. I got that Georgia watermelon here that's gonna take the whole US of A. So hey.
Oh wow. Well, happy birthday, June, baby.
It's your day, king. It's your day, queen. Light that candle, let your soul gleam. Hands up high, make the world know your name. We celebrating you, no shame in the flame. Yeah, you made it. Another lap round the sun. Storms came hard, but you never did run. Held your ground with that fire in your chest. Now we toast to your life, cause you not like the rest. You the backbone, the truth, the fight. You shine like a porch light in the middle of night. From the creek to the stars, we lift you today. Put your crown on right, let the music play. Happy birthday! Stand tall, don't fold. You a story still writing in letters of gold. From the dirt to the sky, you rise each way. So we sing it loud. Happy birthday. Celebrate, elevate, live it your way. Tampa Creek, love every step of the way. You're the spark, the wave, the heat, the flame. Own it now, go on, rep your name. One shot, one cake, one flame lit. One king, one queen, too real to quit. Another year wiser, stronger, bold. You're a legend, baby, pure solid gold. It's your day, king, it's your day, queen. Let it shine bright, live that dream. From Tampa Creek with that soul and sway. Happy birthday, go on and slay.
Happy birthday to all you June babies. Unbiased said you got her side hurt laughing at the troll.
Happy birthday, everybody.
Sylvia, I said you can
Hey,
have
Simply
both
Jan.
in a relationship. Simply Jan, that's Jigs. Straight J3G Farms.
If she look at her what's name, she'll see who I am. I've been subscribed to her for a good while.
She was trying to figure out who you was, young man.
She said she's on her phone and you know things are a lot smaller. So she said she really couldn't see you.
My Renaissance ain't never mind.
What'd you say, Jay? She can't see you and I can't hear you. So what? What?
Well, you know I started to put a pausable moment in there. That's all.
You talking in your little
Hey, G-Hud.
your little low sexy voice, and you see I had to move my things up, and I'm like, is it my ears or is it what that I can't hear this man talking? But Tampa heard you, so I said, well, let me shut up. Maybe it's me.
Jags, not Jags, my Renaissance.
Yes, hon.
She Simply Jan said she didn't get a goodie bag.
Yes, she did.
She said she didn't get one.
I gave it to you. I handed it to you in your hand.
Angie said, and I love that she said it. Marriage is not for everyone and it's overrated. Being single is underrated. There's beauty in being unapologetically single, stress-free, and able to make your own choices without judgment. Thank
Oh
you.
my God,
Okay.
man, you lost the bag. I had you the bag. I said, here's a little token of my appreciation. It had a pain minimizer in it. It had mosquito and tick spray in it. It had anti-aging, 3 bars of anti-aging soap, a large 8-ounce anti-aging facial cream. It has the seeds that you asked me for. It had and something else.
Nikki, are you still in here? Mike, can y'all drop everybody's link?
Oh, okay.
He said, hey, this side. Can you drop my link, my Renaissance link and Jeg's link? Everybody, could you please go subscribe to everybody's channel? We would love to have you a part of our family. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
So, the number 7th reason why women are staying single. Many women want relationships based on mutual respect, shared responsibility, emotional support, and teamwork. If they don't find that, they may choose to stay single.
But now, Tampa, that you said that, what they looking for, are they providing the same thing?
I'm quite sure if they're the woman, that's what they want. If they want a relationship, I'm quite sure you're going to bring more to the table than your assets.
Okay.
Now, if you one of them type of women, what you going to offer me? What you going to bring to the table? My beauty, my looks, my body going to take me a long way. Baby, you got to get old one day. And your place is going, your body going to sag in certain spots. Trust me, I know. I look in the mirror and I be hideous. I be like, oh my God.
Well, you know, men do that. That is a turn off for men to always, because they believe women are sensitive. You know, they got a problem with women just like. I just remember a lot of times that men had a problem with that. You cry too much, you too sensitive, you too clingy, and things like that. That tends to turn some men off. So I don't know.
But there's
Dr. Hudson said,
there's a
where does
certain
this list come from?
But there's a certain time for all things, my Renaissance.
Yeah, I'm just
It-
saying.
it-
I remember that being a big complaint back in the
Right.
day.
I'm just
I
saying.
remember
Though,
that.
I'm just saying though, even if you got a young lady and she crying all the time, okay, I can understand that. I can be sympathetic with that. But then when it's something that you both look at and you shake, I don't know why in the world you crying about something like that.
Jan said when she stopped looking, she found a boss 22 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I was telling. I
And see,
said
that's the bad
earlier,
part right
stop
there.
looking.
You ain't
That's what I
supposed to be
said
looking.
earlier, stop looking for them.
You ain't supposed to be looking. That's the number one problem right there.
Right.
What some of them do? Girl, I'm going to find me a man.
They looking for somebody with the biggest bank account, baby.
All you do is walk outside that house, go to the store, go to the cleaners, go shopping, do your regular activities, and he shall find you.
I don't like that. Ask someone what they bring to the table. Contra Hustle said, "What is list come from? A lot of single women that choose say peace over being in a relationship." Well, I'm just at a point in my life, man. Time is something that you can't get back.
What's your
And when
problem?
you choose to waste it on something that's not beneficial to you, and it's always negative, then you wasting your time. And that's something that I don't have much of. Oh, snap. I didn't know about the bank account part. So it's not just women. And interestingly, marriage rates have declined for both men and women in many countries. Many people are waiting longer to marry or choosing alternate lifestyles.
So is that why they got the 30 to 65, 50-year-old woman with a 65, 70-year-old man?
Probably so.
Mm.
Probably so. I seen a woman, 63-year-old, sitting on the camera crying because she didn't got pregnant.
I saw that. But there are some 60-some-year-old women that got some 20-some-year-old men as well.
Right.
And if you're doing it, hey, anything liable to happen.
Right. That part. Tell that to the people in the bushes. That part. You're still virile. It's a possibility. She said, well, good night, all. Good night, cousin.
Good night, cousin.
I just think people just do what they need to do to make themselves happy. Women don't have to look for a man. Why look? They will seek you out if you carry yourself like a real woman.
This is true.
You're choosing a person just for what they can get you. What you said happened, Matt. I watched a video of today. You know, I be watching all these YouTube videos with the people that have the DoorDash, you know, the dash camera in their car, and they be streaming they passengers. Now, I think it was a skit. A lot of people claim it was real, but I think it was a skit. This lady took an Uber to the church, and she had a wedding dress on. In the midst of her riding, she canceled the ride. She said that she didn't feel she had to pay on her wedding day for nothing. That included the Uber. So the guy proceeds to pull over and pull her out the car. She gets mad, throwing stuff, talking about, you are a horrible person. How you gonna make me pay? Like, first of all, why you take an Uber and you get married? Can nobody take you to the church?
Number one, if you say you ain't gonna pay me, no, I ain't taking you to your destination.
Nope. You cancel your ride in mid-sentence on me, I'm leaving you.
That's it.
Yeah, this lady did that to me. She had 2 stops. She was going up the street to the liquor store and wanted me to take her back. Well, she get out the car, go in the liquor store, cancel the ride. As she was coming out, I was backing up. She was like, hold on, you supposed to take me back. I said, no, I don't, baby. I got another ride. You just canceled on me, and I left. I'm not taking you nowhere after you done canceled your ride on me. Where they do that at? Lots
Indiana.
of fake videos.
Indiana.
Right. Mike said, problem is God could put that person in your life and you so salty, you reject them, complain you got no man. Shout out to them sugar daddies and sugar mamas. Well, my husband is quite younger than I am. I'm not complaining about it. God put us together and I'm not arguing with God. But a lot of times, like Country Hustle said, a lot of times the person that you want is not the person that you're going to get. It's actually the person that you need. So that person don't fit your criteria. You start doing all kinds of stupid stuff, and that's when you miss your blessing. Just because a man is not looking like Prince Charming don't mean he is not your Prince Charming. Right, Sylvia? Everybody can't get a JX.
You got that. JGD, he is available though.
He in the back of your head.
Nah, he's in New York.
In the back of your mind. She said, good job. All right, Rob the Cradle.
I'm gonna get the picture of me and JGD. I'm gonna put up here so y'all can see it.
He's about, whoa, I didn't say that word they like. And you ain't coming up here, so it don't even matter.
Absolutely.
I know, don't even matter. You told us I want to like it. But yeah. Next thing. What's been going on in the garden world?
Oh man.
Mike says she's 7 years older than me.
Now I'm the oldest one in this house. Well, I got watermelons out there.
I want some.
Me too. Oh, my Renaissance Nikki sent me a text saying that you'll be receiving your seeds by Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you got some luggage coming.
My watermelons. Well, as you know, I took last week off. Even though I took 2 months off, I took last week off from working around here because I was cool and I was chilling and I was one-eyed.
I saw that. I said, "No, did he get to fight with my Floyd Mayweather? Somebody." That I was whoa.
So I took the week off, and we had all that rain and everything.
Give me them.
And my watermelon patch done fill up one of the corrals out there.
When will they
Give
be
me them.
ready?
When the watermelon gonna be ready, Jay?
You think he's talking to somebody?
No, it ain't ready yet.
No, I said, when will they be ready?
I don't know. We done had so much rain, and they said this whole week was supposed to have been a bunch of rain. I went out today to feed the animals and some birds. I think they peed on me, and by the time I could announce it was done. But this whole week is supposed to be raining.
This here too, and in Indiana too. I guess we all getting the same rain.
Yeah, we supposed to been getting rain all week. I just looked at the sign.
Dave Busby, not with Mike Tyson, but I have had one with Ali.
Yep, see, it's supposed to be raining all week except for Saturday.
Oh wow, Jan. Awesome. I wish you wasn't 4 hours away. And 5 hours on a bad day.
Hey.
Mike said his watermelon died. I had watermelons just dropped more squash and cucumbers.
I refused to buy watermelon last year. I'm so tired of wasting. And I heard they higher than $6 now. I'm tired of wasting my $6 on those watermelons. And they have the seeds in them. But the thing is, when you cut them open, they mushy on the inside. So, you know, they freeze them, trying to make them last. And that's why that one year when everybody was saying, why these watermelons are foaming? Why are they foaming? And then I actually got to see one foaming myself. And then I figured out that every time I go, these things was frozen. So you, first of all, you all have traveled here with them from who knows where. Then now you've thrown them in the refrigerator, and now you've taken them out. So these things are in and out from the refrigerator to the heat. And what kind of condition you think they was going to be in? So they looked good on the outside, but when you cut them, either a bunch of juice ran out or they was just a mushy. So I refused to spend my money last year, and I was so upset that I didn't get to taste not one watermelon last year.
Not last year, but the year before my Renaissance, I had a lot of watermelons that were out in the field, and they were foaming. They were in the field, and all that foam started coming up out of them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. So they had not been refrigerated?
No, they was in the field growing.
So what caused that?
I think it was just that hot out there that it just started foaming.
That was so disgusting. I had just seen it on the news for a good while. Then the thing that was crazy is when you walk up to the bin and you look in there, you see they ain't tried to clean it up. They ain't tried to remove the foaming ones. It just looked disgusting with all this foam oozing out of all these watermelons, and you got this big old $6.99 price zapped on there. Somebody's supposed to buy that junk. I don't get people sometimes that own businesses.
My Renaissance.
Turn off.
My Renaissance.
What?
I seen the video the other day. This lady was taking a video of her watermelon that she got from a farmer's market. And it's like it oozed out. It looked like it was just rotten and everything. And it was a seedless watermelon. First of all, why are you buying a seedless watermelon anyway?
Good question.
I don't know.
Every fruit I eat, I wanted to have a seed.
Right. I'm like you, Jigs. Now I'm thinking about my friend's dad was a cattle hauler, and he go to Florida, drop cattle, and load up with trailer watermelons. We sell them for $3 on the front lawn. Always so good. I went entire life never seen watermelon fields and what they doing. Like I don't know what they doing. Hey, Carbon Q,
It's
how you
white
doing?
force.
Hey, Carbon Q.
It's
She
a white
said, did
force
someone
coming out
say
of it.
single ladies?
Hey,
Yes,
Carbon.
single ladies, single ladies.
Now,
I'm trying to move closer,
I think-
Jane.
I think I do trust the watermelons that's on the truck, what we used to call the watermelon man. And I heard one be parked down the street from where I am because everybody comes over here to buy his watermelon. So he obviously has a farm. But the thing is that at the time of day that they say he be down there, you know, some of us seasoned citizens don't go out at certain times.
Right.
But if I hear he's out there this summer, I'm gonna just, and you know I ain't got the best eyes, so I really don't drive at night. But I would love to get a decent watermelon because that mess in the store, it cannot be trusted.
I don't buy it. Sylvia said
Why
I
would
will
you
grow
buy
my
it?
own. Yeah. She said I will grow my own, and I guess that's what we got to do for now on. Grow your own watermelon.
Well, that's
Even-
true, but everybody don't have that kind of space.
I'm on the computer now and I can see what they say.
Where you looking?
Hey, Jan.
Oh, she said she could see better.
Okay.
Oh, okay. She got off her phone and got on the computer. Okay, what's
Yeah.
number 10? Are we on number 10 or number 9?
We through.
Oh, we through?
Oh,
Okay.
we were through. That was just, I think it was just 7 reasons. Let me make sure. Yeah, it was just 7 reasons.
Oh, okay.
Yep, 7 reasons. And it has some questions, but I ain't gonna ask the questions.
And a lot of women, they just don't want to get married. They don't want to be tied down. And because a lot of women don't want to always have to count for they, you know, where you been. They figure if you know, we ain't got no, don't be asking me where I've been or where I'm going.
Right. Or the same thing with the man. The woman asks the man where they going, and it starts a war. I don't have time for all
But
that.
like I said, those are the best people to be together. You don't want to know where, you don't want me to know where you are. I don't want you to know where I am. You don't want me to know what you're doing. I don't want to know we just meet, do what we got to do together, and go our separate ways. So people that's just made up for that group of people. But
Yep.
I mean, we got way too many diseases in this world for that for me. Okay, so
That part.
baby, don't bring that mess over here.
Well,
And they ain't gonna tell you.
since she put it like that, I'm glad I got a little age on me then.
What age got to do with it?
'Cause I don't do it. 'Cause I
Send me
don't do
y'all
it.
said,
Age got to do with it. Got to do with it.
y'all said lack of truth will cause questions. My
Yeah.
granddaddy was outside moving design. First of all, stop being in my business. That's serious crazy. My granddad was outside moving there, and my grandmothers were inside with the offerings. This is how I got here. Not ask me all day. Age means that we know where home is.
Okay, I go for that too.
I mean, to be honest, I'm on the verge of just trying to find what makes me happy and valuing the time that I have. And I want to explore this world, see what it has to offer, and just live my life. If a man comes, he comes. If he don't, oh well, I'm content.
And
Either
that's
way.
the best way. That's the best way
If
to
they
just
don't, that just mean they like
accidentally
you.
run into each other. I mean, because have you been somewhere where you've seen somebody and you kind of like look past them, and then there was some your eyes just kind of met, and you'd be like, You know, sometimes you just know. But if that don't happen, don't go looking for them, because when you go, what happens when you go looking for something? You find trouble.
Right.
Don't go looking for men. If it happens, it happens. And if it doesn't, let it go. Unless you're ready for the drama. Some women like drama. And obviously, I guess some men like drama. But I am so not a drama person. I mean, I am so anti-drama. I don't like no mess. So don't bring no mess my way.
The experience is Sassy. How you doing, Sassy?
How you doing?
Who you speaking to?
Sassy.
Hey, Sassy.
Sylvia said, your peace can attract good people. And Jan said, amen. Just leave it to the Lord. He has a plan for you.
Yeah.
I have got to visit Sassy. Me and Mackenzie going to make our way to California one day.
Not if you got to fly. Ask Mackenzie.
No,
She going to have some melatonin.
no.
Oh, yes, she is, baby.
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No.
Melatonin, and I'm going to get
No,
one of them wheelchairs.
Amen.
Stay
Amen.
away.
Carly.
For a
I
long time.
sure don't want nobody germs.
What you
Matter
said?
of fact, they germs would kill me. So
Miss Sweet Time
Amen.
said, there's money in us being single. We feeding the beast. I don't know, because I'm just to the point that when I come home to a house that's clean and everything is in its spot, I feel good. I feel real good.
Mhm.
But when I come home and you done touch some stuff, I'm pissed off.
And you've done what?
I done put the house the way that I wanted. You didn't
Right,
came
I
in
heard
and
that
did
part.
this and do this, and you throwing shoes and this.
Oh, yeah.
That
Yeah.
gonna tick me off real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess I'm set in my little old ways. I'm a Taurus too. Oh, I'm most definitely set in my old ways. Tampa, I'm waiting on y'all to come through. Yes, Sassy, we coming. Mike tell me don't bully little Matt. Baby, she gonna get on the plane because I'm not driving no California from Indiana. I'm not gonna drive.
Hey, Mike.
That would be
Hey.
when you drive a distance like that, it has to be planned. You have to have money. You don't try to drive straight. You enjoy the scenery. You stop off in different states, spend the night, get you a full day's of rest, then you get back on the road. See, I don't believe in jumping into those trips where, first of all, I don't have enough money. Number two, I'm in a rush. So I would love long trips as long as I get to stop, spend a day in some state that I've never been in before, explore, get a good night's sleep, and then get back on the road the next day. That's the way to go to me.
If I had the van that I wanted or RV, that would be perfect. But I'm in a Toyota Camry, and I ain't driving from here to California in a Toyota Camry.
Well, you know your ride, baby.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do with what you got.
You can rent a van.
We flying, and she just gonna get some.
Oh, so you gonna fly?
Yeah, we gonna get some of her
You must be
sleeping
going by
time.
yourself.
She going too.
She doing like the A-Team. B.A. Baracus. They got to knock him out every time.
Well, knocking her clean on out when we get on that plane, baby, giving us some sleepy time tea. She going to bed. We gonna get on the plane. You know how long it is? Siri, how long of a drive is Indiana to California?
One possibility I see is California Burger on West
You
16th.
sound stupid. You sound stupid.
He always answering the wrong question.
Right, Siri. Hey, Siri.
California Burger.
How long of a drive is from
How's that,
Indiana to California? Hey, Kenneth.
Traffic to California from Indiana is like
30 hours.
one day, 6 hours.
Not depends on where I'm going.
Mercy.
Yeah, see, it's so
30 hours. That's almost a week drive in a car.
that's like almost 2 days.
2 days.
Good
I'm not doing no
Lord.
2 days in no car with you. To my
You
grandmama.
have done
Are
2
we there?
days.
Are we there yet? Are we there? Grandma, how much longer we gotta go? Grandma, what? Nope, we're not doing it.
Does a train go there?
Probably so. We could take. She gonna tell me we ain't getting on the train.
Oh Lord.
You've done 2 hours with me. We've drove to other places that like 2 hours.
Yeah. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Kev.
Hey, Dark X. It's raining and it's 60 degrees here, Mike. My car is a nice car. It's a nice car, but I still need a spare and I need another rim. I need 2 rims. And my car is not going across. It's at 187,000 miles. I ain't been more driving my car. Right. I ain't been more driving my car from here to California. Where they do that at? And drive to Florida in the old Prius. Taking the plane, you're missing out on hunchback and stiff neck and swollen feet. Good times. I ain't got no problem with driving. Now, y'all know I'll drive anywhere.
Wow.
But I will have to be in a better vehicle in order for me to do that. Yeah.
And how you getting there?
You talking to me? Oh, yeah. I don't mind road tripping. I'll road trip in a minute. What you doing over there at 60? You know what, my renters are? I had planned on coming to see you.
But what happened?
Money. See, if Uber would let me pick up people in different states, man, I'd be on the road all the time.
You sound like me, Carbon Q.
She said, I know I always got the people.
Baby, she sure sound like me. I'm that. Baby, I'm good for that.
Sassy said, I love road trips. That's what I want to do. I want to do van life for a while. I really can see me doing van life for a while.
But like I said, when I used to hang out with the girls, that to me would have been a perfect girls trip. Because we all would go and, like I say, get a room, go out, check out the scenery, do what we want to do, enjoy that state. And that's because I always wanted to do that, but I knew I had to wait till I retired. But because I was always older than everybody, just because I was retired, they couldn't roll with me. And you know,
well, I don't got no girlfriends. I don't have no girlfriends. Yeah.
They all moved out of state.
Yeah, even I got one sister, and me and her not even as close. You know, she do road trips and trips with her friend, her best friend, but I don't got no friends. Not no close friends that would want to do road trips with me. Like most of the people that claim they was a friend, they don't talk to me today. So I'm in this world by myself, as somebody in my family told me once before.
Gotcha.
But I would love, he said, consider a box truck, Tampa. I would love to get me one of them vans and do van life, travel from state to state. Lord knows I would.
And you know what? Times have kind of changed from when I did. Okay, we have not road trips since C-19. That put a stop to that. But things have changed in my mind about that, because since then, we've heard all about and seen it on the news about somebody that hooked something to the latch to the hotel room, and they could get in your room, and with this little thing, they slide under the door, and sometimes that room, that connecting door, they got the child predators or the kidnappers over there, and they could come into. I'm like, that's just too much drama. Ain't nobody trying to be worried about that on no road trip. So
But they
I'm
do.
all about now trying to have my own vehicle that I can sleep in my car, or not a car, but I'm saying whatever I would have, because I don't even really want to stay in a hotel anymore with all that junk going on. And I even seen, do you know Egypt? Egypt, she's been on TV forever. She owns property and a lot of stuff right now. She literally videotaped herself at a hotel a couple weeks ago. She had left out, and when she came back, she said first thing she looked at is because she knew she put that little lock thing when she left. When she
Who
came
you talk-
back, it was gone, and you could see the paint chipped where somebody was trying to get into her room or had tried to rig it. Whereas when she went in there, she couldn't lock it, and she had to call everybody. I'm like,
No,
now
you
see,
talking about Egypt Sherrod, the real estate lady?
yes,
Yeah, I remember
yes,
that. But
yes,
that's what they doing. They doing
yeah.
that because they're paying the people that work at the hotels, and they letting them know that they got a group of women here or a single woman here. That's what they doing. So my real son, I saw the incident with Egypt crazy, right?
Barbecue. I knew that would be your answer, honey.
They have hidden cameras in the hotel. Barbecue said that's why you carry, baby. Baby, I do too. I ain't leaving. I'm not leaving my house without my pew. Because these people are stupid and sick.
It's
Straight up,
crazy.
you can't go somewhere and enjoy your time without having to worry about somebody trying to come in your hotel room.
Exactly. They have just messed it up. And then I video, and then somebody else that they videoed theirself. They went to like 5 or 6 rooms, and they key opened up all 5 or 6 of those other people's rooms. And so she went down there and got the people, and she said, just watch this. She went to all 6 of these rooms and opened up their room with her key. It's too much, baby. I wouldn't even enjoy myself. Just, I'd be up all night waiting to hear my door, some chingling at the door. No, I don't even have time for that.
You put a chair behind the door. You put your suitcase behind. You put everything behind the door.
Yes.
Then that's not a vacation because I'm still stressed about it.
Well,
I'm gonna
I
have to do
noticed.
like some
I
people.
watch a lot of people have those little things. You know how you have those little things that you sit up under the doorknob and it attached to the floor?
Yeah,
People take them with them.
it's crazy. We shouldn't have to be doing this. This world
Right.
is so wicked. Now I see why so many people who do travel, they get in touch with somebody they know in them states and say, hey, I'm coming through. Can I spend a day or a night with you? And, if they welcoming, if they real friends with her, they be like, yeah, I ain't seen you. Come on through. So that might be the better way to go, honey. Go through some states where somebody will let you kick back for a day or so.
And even if you don't stay with them, know somebody in that state that you can keep in contact with. And if they don't hear from you at a certain time, they can come looking for you.
Yeah, that's like me when I go out of town. If I got a relative in that city, I'm staying at their house.
Well, Jan, these were rooms on the inside because Egypt is a TV personality. So she was not in no cheap hotel. She was in an expensive hotel, and they tried to pick her lock while she was downstairs at some kind of event. And so she knows that these things happen. So she had literally watched the door and everything before she left. And when she came back, that was the first thing she looked at. And somebody had already came through and popped that lock. And you could see the paint chippings where they had chipped it to do what they did. And like somebody Jags just said, you never know if those hotel people in on it because the man that she called, he really was not like, oh my, what? He did not, I felt like he didn't show not an ounce of shockness. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my goodness, or just looking like bewildered about this. Nope, he was just kind of like, yeah, that looked like what they did. I was
because they gave them the authority. That's why I have to.
brother,
see,
I ain't feeling that with you.
But people don't even realize we be so distracted, and I know sometimes I be guilty of it. You're not paying attention to your surroundings. You don't know who watching you or what they MO. This man did a video the other day that this lady and her children was walking around in Walmart, and there was a guy filming them.
Yeah.
Filming them, talking on the phone to somebody in his ear, letting them know what was going on. He had a shopping cart, was bypassing them, and had nothing in the shopping cart. He literally was going to grab them. But the man followed them to, around the store, walked with them, let them get what they needed, walked them back to their car to get in their car so they can go on to make sure they know happen. But a lot of time, women they're just distracted with everything around them. Their children, what's on the phone, what's going on. You're not really paying attention to your surroundings. When I go somewhere,
Gene.
people get pissed off. Why you just don't pull in? I always bag my car in somewhere
Yeah.
in case I need to get out. I'm
Yeah.
not just automatically pulling in.
And I seen one today where the woman, she was so mad at herself because she almost felt for it. She came out of the business wherever she said when they went in, it was a black car already parked there. Number one mistake, she shouldn't have never parked there when she saw that when she had it in her gut. I always tell people follow their gut. When she pulled up and saw this black car, she said it looked like it was hand painted and all the windows was dark. So you could not see in the car. So she said they went into the store, which I think might have been Wally World. And she said they was in there 45 minutes. She said when they came out, that car was still there. So they went into the store next to that. She said they was in that one 15 minutes. She said, but when they came out, the car was gone. So she said they go to the car, but it's an elderly woman standing up there. And she said in her car that was sit there now, this car is parked there. And she said, she asked the woman's daughter, not the woman, she asked her daughter. She said, can you, I dropped my debit card under the car. Could you get it for me? And the woman said, no. She said, I'll get it for you. And her daughter kept saying, Mama, I'll get it. She said, no, you get in the car. Because she said she already had this gut feeling from the beginning. And she said she told her daughter to get in the car. And so she went over there and she walked up to the woman. She said, I got this. I'll look for you. She said when she got down there, she said she still had this gut feeling. She said she stood up and she said, hear the black car come back. And she said she looks at the woman and said, what's going on? What's going on? She said, there's no debit card on this ground. What's going on? She said that woman jumped in her car and pulled off. And so she called the police. But they was trying to get her daughter to go down and look for that debit card under the car.
Uh-huh.
Right.
And another thing, if you find some money by your car, leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
Or a rose in your handle.
I don't care how much
Or
it
a
is.
business card in your handle. They doing all kinds of stuff to snatch people.
Oh,
And I have to tell my granddaughter all the time, when she just be pissing me off, I be like, Mackenzie, do not walk behind me and don't walk so far in front of me. You walk beside me. But her little hard head still want to still try to do what she want to do. And I keep telling her, I can't run, baby. I can't run. So you best to be aware. When I tell you to do something, do it.
Exactly, Corbin Q. First of all, I listen to my gut. I don't care if this woman looked like she was 102 with a cane, pacemaker, all of that. If my gut told me something was not right, you know what she should have told her? Ma'am, get in your car and pull back or pull up and then get your debit card.
That's it.
Right.
Excuse me.
She said, don't smell, Sassy said, don't smell perfume from people in the parking lot either.
Exactly.
Inspect your car before you leave your home. And it's sad that you have to be on alert like that 24/7.
Because, baby, they snatching anything and everybody these days. Yay. Yes.
Yeah, my little I don't care what you say. If the police pull me over, you got weapons? I sure do. You want to see them? I got plenty of them. I'm not leaving the house without nothing on me.
You know, my grandson said when they pulled him over, because I hate that he do carry, because I just know black men are a target, right?
Yes.
So it just irks me. But he said a black officer pulled him over. And he said, are you carrying? And he said, yeah. He said, well, you don't pull out yours and I won't pull out mine.
No, Elder, I know.
The other one ain't gonna say it like that, though.
Parking lot. That people be pissing me off. They be mad because when I'm in a cash line, you know how you take your money or your card out and all of that, and then later give you the receipt, and you got people behind you waiting on you. I'm not walking out of that spot till I put my card or my money in my wallet and seal it up before I move.
Yeah, I do too.
Hit that machine to let you know I'm finished with this transaction.
Right. I'm not walking out because first of all, you're not about to catch me trying to put nothing in my wallet because that means I'm distracted looking down and not paying attention. I'll never leave the cashier without putting my card where I put it at when I take it out. Nope, not doing that.
And see, this is my trust factor, which is very low. You know, Walmart has all these new systems in place.
Right.
We already knew they had a ton of cameras in there. They even got little things under the bottom of your grocery cart. You might have seen this little metal thing, which it actually is like one of those scanners that you scan in store. They can scan that and even see what all your purchases are. They have so many things. They have eye detection. They have all of this in Walmart. My thing is, you might be doing it, probably you doing it for those, what's those things they building?
The data centers.
Yeah.
Data centers.
I know that information is from them, but somebody in that grocery store, how you know what side are they on? They might have this information as well as the people at the data center. So they already collecting information on you as well. But I heard, I don't even go in there anymore. I barely went in there anyway, but I really don't want to go in there anymore. And I know a lot of stores have those things outside you now where they scan your plates as soon as you come in, and they do a facial recognition. But see what happened in C-19 when all of us was in the house and couldn't come out. When we did come out, all of these things was put in place while we were in the house. They put a lot of stuff in place because they didn't want us seeing what they was doing. And all of this stuff is feeding right into those data places. Right. But there are some places like, in my mind, somebody else could have this information as well. Right. It's just scary. It's just scary. I'm telling you, you just got to really be on your P's and Q's, and you got to pray. You got to pray. I'm telling you, you got to pray. Yes. Pray for yourself. Pray for your family, because we can only do so much to protect ourselves. We can have our head on all our head can go around like Linda Blair, and that still don't mean that we're going to be able to pick up on everything that's going on. Right.
You know what? That's another reason I don't even carry my wallet in my back pocket anymore. I keep it in my front pocket. I do not put a wallet in my back pocket anymore, because somebody walk up to you with some kind of scanner, read all the cards in your pocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just to give y'all a little hint, get yourself a little magnet, a flat magnet. If you got one of them wallets that you got all bulky and everything, putting the magnet on the outside, put your money, your cards on the inside. Let the magnet always be on the outside of your pocket, not the inside, on the outside. They can't get nothing from you.
Yeah, my daughter be like, "Why you don't tote no purse for what? What I'm toting the purse for?"
And you know they scanning the key fobs as well.
Mm-hmm.
I said I was gonna start wrapping my key fob and my card up in my Faraday stuff because that's just crazy. I am. Yeah. I got a big sheet, and I said I'm gonna cut that out and wrap everything up in it and put it in my purse and only take it off when I'm using it and stick it right back in that Faraday, because and girl, they showed it the other day that they was like, it was one of them places where it was almost like a walk. Like they got the water over there and there was people out there walking, where the one lady would be asking for directions and the other one would be standing behind him scanning, and then she'll just keep watching until the number come through, and then she'll walk away. Then the other one like, "Oh, okay, that's all right. I think I know where it is." And they did that whole link, that whole walkway. The other one distracted, and they was all revealing and everything, you know, and they distracted the person and was asking for directions and stuff, while the other one was scanning their pockets for they credit card numbers. And once that number came through, that person would walk away, and then the other woman would be like, oh, okay. It's just so many different things going on out there.
I'm gonna tell you another thing that they doing too. They putting them little machines at the gas pump. When you outside scanning
Yeah.
your car on the gas pump,
Yeah.
somebody else getting your information. That's why
Yeah.
they tell you to always go inside and pay.
But look what's happening on the inside. Look at the woman on at the Dollar Tree. Remember her? Did you see the woman at the Dollar Tree? She scanned her stuff, and when she was scanning it, it moved. And everybody in the chat, everybody in the comments said that the manager had something to do with this because it was just the way he acted. So she asked somebody to bring the manager out there. She said, it's a scanner on there. He said, there's no scanner on there. And so the cashier that rung her out, she looked over the thing. She said, there's no scanner on there. She said, yes, it is. And he said, no, it's not. She said, how do you know? She said, because when I went to pull my card out, it moved. He said, ma'am, there's no scanner over there. She went over there and flipped that thing off. And he was like, and everybody in the comments like, he did.
Yeah.
I said, since you said you ain't know what's here, I take it with me.
And so
What you said?
And she said, and I didn't know that you could have cameras in your eyeglasses now. She said, oh, I got it. My glasses. I got it in my glasses. And I text my daughter. I'm like, girl, can you get a camera in your glasses? She's talking about, yeah. Send me
They call Meta. They call them Meta glasses. I want to get me some, but they got to put prescription in mine.
The only reason I don't want to get them because I heard somebody say something about they can also, it messes with your brain. They could read something in your brain. There's always a catch to something. You know, when they come out with a fab, everybody want to jump on that fab. But when I did research on it, somebody had said something about the connection of the brain when they do that. So I don't know about that now. Because I did want one.
What about this little hearing aid in the what's that little white thing that you stick in your ear and the black thing you stick in your ear for the Apple phone and all these other phones and everything?
Yeah.
You just gotta be careful what you do.
We have. Is that not crazy? How did we get stuck in this century with all the crazy
because
going
this
on?
world is a greedy world. It's all about money and greed.
It's definitely not about people. It's definitely about money, and then we gonna have to say we used to say it's just about money. Now it's about money and bodies.
Yeah,
right. You know, I saw Tommy Bites video the other day, and she was talking about, you know how you get the C-19 test, they put that Q-tip up your nose to test you for the COVID. They said they also put in nanobites and stuff up your nose when they do that.
When they came out, when they sent us all those free ones in the mail, guess where mine went? Right in the trash. I don't even use the ones at Walmart. I don't use none of them. I know my body. I know if I'm sick enough that, I've never been that sick. I never did get COVID. I've never been sick enough to even think I had. Well, I do. Yes, I did. And it was before C-19 came out. That's why a lot of us were saying that was out before they said it was. Because I was out of work. Other people was out of work in other departments. So we didn't realize all of us was out of work at the same time until we got to talking about it one day, just at different people at different times. And they're like, well, I was out sick then, and I was out sick. And then we all said the exact same thing. And I kept saying it repeatedly. I kept on saying, what is this? Because my body, you used to get in a colds or whatever, but your body was doing something that you was not used to. I had this kind of cough that I know what croup sound like. I know what a lot of coughs sound like. That cough I had never heard of in my life. But they swear down because they came out with it on the news and said, all of you people that think you had it in November of 2019, you did not have it. We still think that's a lie. We still think that's a lie because all of us were sick at the same time and we all felt like, what is this? I've never had this before in my life. So I don't know. But I don't even get those swabs. Even when I go, I'm like, nope.
Food was salty even if you didn't put no salt in it.
Really?
Yep. You got a dog, my Renaissance?
No, that's my alarm.
Oh.
That's my alarm telling me to put my eye drops in.
Well, we're gonna go on and shut it down. It's been my 2 hours. I'm supposed to have been off in an hour and 30 minutes.
Well,
All
you know,
right. Well, it's
we-
been great.
we know you
conversation.
celebrating it because I came back on tonight.
I'm gonna let your
Well,
mind
it's
think
good
that.
to have you back on, even if it's just for this
Exactly.
one night. It was good to have you on.
I'm coming back. I just
Is
I
that
still got some
right,
stuff to
Country
get.
Hustle? Oh my God. I never did lose my. So
Yeah,
maybe
I didn't
did
lose my
have it
senses or my taste.
because
I
I
didn't
never
lose any
lost
of that.
Oh, you didn't lose it?
I didn't lose none of that.
Oh, okay.
No.
I didn't lose my taste, my senses, or my smell. When I
Yeah.
got sick with pneumonia first, and then turned around, they said I tested positive for the C19. But I was sick 30 days. And when I say everywhere I tried to lay down on, it felt like needles and pins were sticking me. So everywhere I lay, I couldn't get comfortable and my headache wouldn't go away.
No, I was sick for 2 weeks, and everything I ate was salty. Whether you had salt in it or not, it was salty.
Oh, wow. Well, everybody, we got to keep each other uplifted. When we hear something or find out something, we got to share this information so we can all be on our P's and Q's and keep our head on swivel.
That's
And
it.
so we can protect each other. Thank
And
you
make-
all for coming out. We appreciate everybody. We appreciate everybody that was coming in, commenting, and being a part of the show tonight.
And make sure y'all keep Miss Alice and her family in prayers. Her sister had a heart attack, but she's fine now.
Okay.
So keep her in y'all prayers. And I appreciate y'all taking the time out to come and hang out with me tonight. I will see y'all on a Wednesday.
Y'all be blessed.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Creekside Queen, Tampa Queen of the Creek, built on faith, yeah, the roots run deep, turning dust to gold, every crop I keep, hard work don't stop, I don't ever sleep, up before the rooster, hands in the dirt, every seed I plant, gotta know my worth, ain't no silver spoon, had to build my own, now the homestead strong like the crops I've grown, brick by brick, stitch by stitch, turning small town life into something rich, crafting my dreams, got the hammer and thread, while the world's still talking, I stay 2 steps ahead, from the garden to the stream, from the land to the sky, blood, sweat, and faith, that's how I rise.